Top 10 Best Places to Visit in Norway. Norway's attraction is breathtakingly simple. This is indeed a beautiful country. Beautiful Norwegian fjords rip deep gashes into the core from a mossy coastline. The interior of Norway's mountains resembles the ramparts of a natural fortress. Wherever you find yourself in Norway, these landscapes serve as a backdrop for some of Europe's prettiest villages. Stay tuned and let us all watch the top 10 best places to visit in Norway. But before tuning in, we would love it if you would click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell for more updates and videos like this one. Planning a very Norwegian vacation and want to visit the best places in Norway? This is everything you need, whether you're looking for beautiful natural landscapes, great hikes, or charming seaside villages. Because I mean, people, come on. Norway is one of the best places to visit in the world, and there's a good reason for that. Anyway, without rambling on about every cultural spot, we wanted to share the top 10 best places to visit in Norway. Number 10, Fjord. You might picture long fjords, steep mountains, and waterfalls when you think of Norway. If that's what you want to do, go to the Western Fjords. Fjord is thought to be one of the most beautiful fjords in the world. Make sure to put it on your list of places to visit. It has beautiful scenery with still water, tall hills, and many different plants. There are two waterfalls here, Seven Sisters and Bridal Veil. The Seven Sisters waterfall is called that because it comprises 7 different streams, the tallest of which is 250 meters high. Local legend says that the sisters dance playfully on the mountain while the friarin, the suitor, flirts with them from across the fjord. Fjord, Norway's longest and deepest fjord, is one of the other fjords you could visit. It goes more than 200 kilometers inland from the west coast city of Bergen. Lastly, don't miss sailing along the Fjord, part of the Fjord and Norway's narrowest fjord. It was added to the UNESCO World Heritage Sites list in 2005 in Fjord. Number 9, Trolltunga. Trolltunga, also known as the Troll's Tongue, is a breathtaking rock structure on the edge of the Hardangervidda Plateau that sits 700 meters above the Ringedalsvatnet Lake below. It takes 8 to 12 hours to trek 28 kilometers from the main trailhead to reach Trolltunga's stunning views. The best views of Hardangervidda National Park may be found from a viewing point on the park's western side. Take in the stunning views of the surrounding mountains and lakes. Make sure to pack hiking boots as there are numerous paths in the area that will challenge your physical stamina. Number 8, the Oslo region. If you're looking for a quick city trip or a taste of Norwegian culture, Oslo is an excellent choice. Additionally, it has a small town vibe because of its beautiful harbor and natural surroundings. You'll find a great fusion of classic Scandinavian style and contemporary urban influences during your visit. It's a great way to taste the city's best attractions while strolling about its core. Number 7, the iconic Pulpit Rock. Pulpit Rock, called Preikestolen, is another must-see place in Norway. The name comes from the way it looks, like a preacher's pulpit. It is a cliff with a flat top because it is in a beautiful place and has great views from the top. It is now one of Norway's most popular hikes. It is near Stavanger in the southwest of Norway and is a great place to go for a day trip if you like to be thrilled. The steep 3.8-kilometer trail of about 334 meters will take about 2 hours to walk up. When you get to the top, you'll have a fantastic view of the mountains and fjords. If you're a serious hiker or going to the western fjords, don't miss Trolltunga near Bergen. Number 6, trendy Bergen. The West Coast's culture, history, and landscape may be found in Bergen. Bergen is Norway's second largest city and the gateway to the fjords. You may take a city holiday and then go on day trips to the fjords. Bryggen, another Norway World Heritage Site, is situated in Bergen. This 900-year-old pier is also one of Bergen's most fantastic attractions. It's impossible to overlook with its vibrant colors. Travel back as you explore Bergen's position in the Hasidic League. After a terrible fire in the 1700s, the multicolored wooden structures were carefully restored. Want those wide views of the town and the coast? Climb one of the 7 mountains that are close to the city. You could also take the Flibanen to the top of Mount Flynn. You can also take a cable car to Mount Ulriken. Number 5, the village of Flam. The Flansbana, Flam Railway would take you from Oslo to the fjords in a beautiful way. Get on this little green train at the Middle Mountain Station for a 20-kilometer ride. As you go down 865 meters into the beautiful Flam Valley, look out the window and enjoy the view. It has been called one of the most beautiful railways in the world. As part of a Norway in a Nutshell R tour, you could see the fjords and Flam. Number 4. Stylish Ålesund. The port city of Ålesund is on Norway's west coast, about halfway between Bergen and Trondheim. Ålesund is made up of a group of islands connected. This is the place to go on a cruise to see wildlife, especially if you like to watch birds. Most likely, the town is best known for its Art Nouveau buildings. Early in the 20th century, a fire destroyed most of Ålesund. After that, almost the whole town had to be rebuilt. Walk around the downtown area's colorful streets to see the new style and architecture. Fjord is close to Ålesund, another reason to stop by or stay for a while. From here, you can go to Norway's most famous fjord. Along the Hurtigruten coast trip, Ålesund is also a popular destination. Number 3. North Cape. It is not only the most northerly point in Norway, but also the most northerly point in all of mainland Europe. It's a small island off the coast of Norway that is now connected by a bridge. Again, the drive here was the most memorable part, driving along some of the best fjords in Norway and through many fishing villages. There are a lot of long tunnels and bridges that lead up to the North Cape. As you go further up, the landscape gets more dramatic and solitary. The famous globe statue can be seen at a tourist center and restaurant area in the North Cape. It is placed at the northernmost point. Getting here by car is a huge accomplishment because you have to go a very long way. Number 2. Hamningberg. Hamningberg is one of the least visited places, but the best place to visit in Norway for a perfect reason. It's because it's not easy to get there. There is only one way to get into or out of Hamningberg, and you have to go to Vardø to get there. Then, if you want to go in the winter when there is snow on the ground, you need a heavy-duty road vehicle. The drive all the way there was what made this place so special. People can only say that it's like driving through the frozen landscape from the movie Interstellar. It gets to the point where the only thing on one side is the churning ocean, and the only thing on the other side is steep, unforgiving mountain cliffs. It's wonderful. Hamningberg is a small fishing village in the middle of nowhere, empty during the winter. Number 1. Vardø. If you dare to go to Norway's far northeast, you'll find a small, beautiful town called Vardø. It's a bit out of the way, and it took a whole day to drive there from the famous city of Kirkenes. But as you will soon find out, many of the best places to visit in Norway are on the roads that lead to other places. With Vardø, it's the same thing, since you drive along the glacier and ocean for almost the whole day. Norway is a beautiful place to drive in the winter, and this was one of my favorite drives of the whole trip. And when you get to Vardø, you'll find a charming city with cafes, bars, restaurants, and even the world's northernmost stone fortress. Also, you have to go through this town to get to what might be Norway's most underrated place to visit. You now have a list of the best places to visit in Norway to add to your bucket list, which is extremely exciting. Has this inspired you to visit Norway?